Hey, this is John Blaze with a new series. This is gonna be a Minecraft basic survival series. Now, I have a specific seed, and this seed will make us on like a basically just two islands. You know, so we're gonna spawn on just one island, and then there'll be another island like right across from it. So it's a really cool map. Like, I call it a map, it's easier for me to remember. Anyway, I love Minecraft, it's such a fun game, so I just decided to bring it to you guys. So, what I suggest, just to start out, I don't know if it's available on any other version, but on the PS3 version, I like when you go to create a world, in the options, there's the make a chest where you spawn mode thing, whatever. I would put that on because, you can get some useful supplies and it'll be a kind of an easier start. So, geez, what's with all the wolves? So obviously in the beginning you want to start out by, collecting wood. So that's what I'm just gonna start doing. Before you start building a house, you want to check your surroundings, is there trees? Are there animals? Is there a cave? Now I'll go into these things. Trees, very important. They're basically what makes Minecraft. Without the trees, you cannot do all the things you do without the trees. They're extremely important, and if you didn't have them, well, you wouldn't survive. You'd die, is what I'm saying, because you'd have to get a wooden hoe, like, to plant all the plants you have, which you can't get a wooden hoe if you don't have wood. You can't build a house without wood, because you'd have to get a wooden pickaxe to get the cobblestone, and yada yada yada. You get the point. So are there trees? You need to make sure there are trees in your area before you build a house. You need to. So, are there animals? Now, this is important. I mean, it's not like an animal is just gonna come right to your house and just stay there for the rest of its life. No. But you just might want to check out, are there a lot of animals by you, or are there a little amount? Obviously, there are a lot of animals by me. There are a bunch of wolves, some sheep, some cows. I haven't seen a chicken. But I saw sheep and cows, so I know they're there. Stop looking at me like that, you stupid wolf. Oh, crap, I forgot. They attack you. Alright, another tip. Do not attack a wolf. They will hunt you down and kill you in your sleep. Not really. But they will kill you, and they look at you with those demon eyes. Very, very creepy. I am going to kill you with my piece of bread. Just kidding. Alright. So what was I saying? Is there animals by you? That is very important. Well, it isn't like the most important, but it is pretty important, If you go hungry, you're not gonna survive. Because, see, bunch of chickens. Jeez, lots of chickens. You want a stable food source. So you can get, like, a raw chicken, a raw pork chop, and then you can cook them in the furnace with wood. Which is really important, again. The next thing, are there caves? Now, this thing you really have to be wondering about, because caves can be good, and it can be bad. Now, caves can mean, skeletons, zombies, all those stupid things are gonna come out at you at night, and are gonna kill you. That can mean that, and it also can mean, a bunch of ores are in there, like gold, diamond, iron, coal, what else? Coal, diamond, iron, gold. There's two more, redstone, and, wait, what's the other one? I can't think of it, oh well. But you get the point, you know, there can be some really good resources in those caves, so it might be good to have it by your house. But like I said before, you have to consider both. I'd explore the cave before you build your house in that area. I mean, if there's a creeper in it, and there's a bunch of, like, zombies, creepers, skeletons, endermen even, all those different creatures in it, you don't probably want to build your house by it. However, if you go down there and find a bunch of iron, coal, gold, diamond, any of those things, you know, you might want to consider putting your house by it. The last thing, is it an island? I mean, I love islands. They're really, really useful because the bad guys, the monsters, they don't really tend to spawn there. So they have to come across the water to get to you, and they're lazy, they don't do that. They won't do that unless they see you, and they continually follow you across the river, you know, and that's the only way they usually cross, but sometimes they just come across, but it's not like there's a huge amount. So I wouldn't be worried about that. I'd consider that being pretty important, but you know, it's not something that I'd say do it every time it's needed. No. In order for, like, prioritizing, wood, number 1, animals, number 2, and cave system, number 3, and then an island, number 4. Island's not that important. I mean, you don't want to be searching your first day, all day, looking for an island, and then you can't find one, and then you find one at nighttime, and oh, it's nighttime. Here comes a creeper. You know the end of that story. You die, and you lose all of your gathered materials, and you have to go start all over, and it's nighttime again, and you die again from another creeper. And it just continues, you know. Anyway. So, what you want to do after you collect some trees, get a crafting table. Very useful. Stop looking at me like that, you stupid wolf. Oh, you do not like apples. Because you stop looking at me when I have an apple in my hand. What do you think? I'm gonna beat you up with it? No, I don't think I will. But once you break down some trees and get the wood, you know, get a crafting table, put the crafting table down, and get some wooden materials. So a wooden axe, a wooden pickaxe, and a wooden shovel. Or not a shovel. I mean, I don't really... Some people like the shovel. Some people don't. I'm more of the don't. I mean, it's kind of a waste. The grass is quick to dig, you know. I don't really see the point in getting a wooden shovel. I'd get a wooden pickaxe, a wooden axe, a wooden sword, and a wooden hoe. But I don't really see this I don't see why it's so important to get the one shovel. It's just not on my priority list. So once you get the pickaxe, you should probably start looking for a furnace so you can get that coal mined, or the wood, and then if you burn the wood in the furnace, you can get the charcoal or coal. It's basically the same thing. I don't remember which one comes from the ore and which one comes from the tree. I think it's charcoal that comes from the tree. Anyway, you want to get that so you can make torches. Or you can just use your iron pickaxe to get some coal ore, and there you go. It'll spit out coal, and you can use that for your torches. And then, you know, also, there's another plus to having that chest in the beginning where you have the options, like earlier, and go to you know, I'd suggest getting a furnace next, and yeah, Thanks for watching. This is John Blaze. Watch the next episode, day 1, nighttime, since I haven't built my house yet. Thanks for watching. This is John